Yo, what's going on guys, Arekkz here and welcome back to another Destiny video. It's Tuesday, it's reset day, which of course means I'm back to tell you guys what is new in the world of Destiny this week. And also, exciting thing is that next week's reset is the last one before Rise of Iron. After next week's reset, the following one will come with Rise of Iron because of course it goes live at 10 AM, which means it's not far away now until we get to dive into all of that awesome new stuff. Also, Trials of Osiris, the one that has just passed, is now the last Trials of Osiris that you'll see before Rise of Iron. So this Friday, next Friday, no Trials of Osiris. You kind of have to just sort of like hang tight, wait until Rise of Iron. So now is a great time to go and prep, you know, grab your currencies, farm strange coins, motes of light, 3 of coins, anything like that. Use the next couple of weeks to prep for Rise of Iron because soon it's going to be very exciting. Anyway, that aside, this week, let's start with your Nightfall. Of course, if you guys do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below all the usual stuff. But your Nightfall this week is the Cerberus Phase 3 Strike. And your modifiers are Void Burn, where void damage from any source is greatly increased. Berserk, where minions of the darkness won't flinch even after massive damage. Brawler, where Guardian melee damage is greatly increased. And Airborne, where players deal more damage whilst in the air. So Burn this week will make it a lot quicker. But of course, you also want to watch out for incoming Void Burn damage. Then moving over to the Vanguard Heroic Strike playlist. Again, make sure you do at least 3 of these this week, because of course the first 3 will yield 10 legendary marks each, and that's a total of 30. And again, as mentioned, it'd be good to be capped on legendary marks before Rise of Iron comes out in case there's anything new you want to grab. Moving on from there to the Raid Challenge. This week it is the Arekkz Challenge, so of course 16 Orb Strat. Really simple and also a really good way to stock up on some 335s. Last night, for example, I went and did the Golgroth challenge mode and actually got 2 more 335 items, so that kind of helped towards any sort of final preparation you might need to do. So if you are lacking in light just a little bit, then definitely hit up challenge mode. Moving on from there, Sterling Treasure. Now this is also a really important one. I've actually got a follow-up video on this going live later on today, but Sterling Treasure as of the 8th of September, so in 2 days time, will no longer be obtainable from the Postmaster or from the Crucible playlist. It'll only be available from the level 41 version of the Prison of Elders, because of course once the new update goes live, they're prepping for Radiant Treasure. So today, make sure you grab your Sterling Treasure if you still need it from the Postmaster, from the one of the 2 Crucible modes, which this week are either Inferno 6v6 or Freelance 3v3, and of course the level 41 version of the Prison of Elders. And speaking of Prison of Elders, moving over to the Challenge of the Elders. This week your modifiers are Exposure and Specialist. So Exposure is Guardian Shields are increased but do not replenish. Specialist is Special Weapon Damage is favoured. And your bonus, your kill bonus modifier is Super Kill bonus. So super kills are worth more points. So again, throw on something like Bad Juju, anything else that helps get your super back really quickly, and it will of course help with those. Then moving on from there, moving over to the tower, speaking to Lord Shaxx. These are of course your weekly Crucible bounties. Again, if you're not seeing these, you need to complete the Crucible quest chain, which is also tied to your Moments of Triumph, but completing the first 5 of these will complete the 6th, and handing the 6th will give you Nightfall tier rewards. Then jumping over to the Reef, for those of you guys that still use this, these are the 3 taken wanted bounties this week. And if we then jump over to Arekkz, these are of course your House of Judgment bounties, and if you're going to be jumping into Prison of Elders in any capacity, then bring these with you. Also, speaking of Prison of Elders, if you guys are short on strange coins, don't forget to hit up the level 28 version of the Prison of Elders. It's a really easy way to farm strange coins. You get about 6 to 9 each run, so yeah, really good on that one. So finally, wouldn't be a weekly reset without a tier 3 Court of Oryx boss, and this week it is Thalnok, the Fanatic of Crota, or Mini Crota. You guys know this by now, but if you don't, then there are guides on the channel. But you kill the knight, grab his sword, down Crota, whack him with the sword, job done, pretty much. Anyway, that's it for this week, so hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Again, make sure you stay tuned. I've got another Destiny Rise of Iron video dropping later on this evening to talk about Radiant Treasure and stuff, so do stay tuned for that. But for the time being, thank you for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.